You know the exact feeling. You are sitting on the couch after a long, exhausting day. The human world feels overwhelmingly heavy. You are just trying to catch your breath, and then you feel it. The familiar, deliberate weight of a furry chin dropping softly, yet heavily, onto your knee, your chest, or your arm. You look down, and there they are, staring up at you with those ancient, unblinking eyes. Most people brush this off. Society and casual observers will tell you, oh, they just want a treat. Or worse, they label this behavior as your dog being clingy, needy, or simply begging for attention. But as a canine behaviorist, I am here to completely shatter that illusion. What if I told you that this simple, everyday physical action is not a demand at all, is a deeply complex biological, psychological, and profoundly emotional ritual? Today, we are decoding the 7 hidden meanings behind why your dog rests their heavy head on you. We will journey from the wild instincts of the wolf directly into the soul of your best friend. Number 7 is going to completely shock your logical brain. But whatever you do, make sure you stay for number 1. Because the revelation in number 1 will fundamentally redefine your relationship. And I promise you, it will break your heart in the most beautiful way possible. Let's begin. Number 7, the scent vault and the precision of a wolf. To truly understand the dog resting in your living room, you must first respect the precision of a wolf. In the wild, survival is entirely dependent on the cohesion of the pack. Dogs do not experience the world primarily through sight. They experience it through a complex, invisible tapestry of scent. Your dog possesses highly specialized sebaceous scent glands located all around their muzzle, their lips, and specifically under their chin. When they press the dead weight of their lower jaw against your body, they are actively engaging in a biological process called tactile scenting. They are leaving their unique pheromonal signature on your skin and your clothes. But here is the psychological paradigm shift. They are not marking you as territory. To a canine, a fire hydrant or a tree is territory. You are something entirely different. They are marking you as identity. By intertwining their scent with yours, they are broadcasting a biochemical message to the invisible world. This human belongs to my soul. We share the same air, the same survival, and the same bloodline. Number 6, the somatic radar. You might look down and assume your dog has simply found a soft place to fall asleep. But beneath the surface, their nervous system is wide awake and working overtime. Canine's lower jawbone is a spectacular evolutionary conductor of low-frequency vibrations. When your dog presses that bone firmly against your skeletal structure, they are utilizing an incredible phenomenon called bone conduction, or acoustic coupling. Through this physical bridge, they can feel the micro-vibrations of your environment, footsteps on the hardwood floor, or a door closing rooms away, long before their ears actually hear the sound. More intimately, they are using your physical body as a somatic radar. They can feel the cadence of your breathing. They can track the subtle rhythm of your pulse. They aren't just resting. They are monitoring your vital signs, ensuring that the most important being in their universe is alive, stable, and safe. They are sleeping with one ear to the wild. Number 5, the architecture of your attention. This brings us to the biggest misconception in dog ownership. We often project human insecurities onto our animals, calling them clingy or demanding when they seek contact. In the realm of canine psychology, the chin rest is an act of supreme politeness. A dog is a powerful animal, fully capable of jumping onto your lap, climbing over you, or aggressively demanding your space. But when they choose to sit beside you, physically restrain themselves, and place only the weight of their head on your knee, it requires immense impulse control. This is the canine equivalent of knocking on a door. It is a respectful, vulnerable inquiry. They are offering you the architecture of their attention. They are standing at the threshold of your personal bubble, gently saying, I want to be close to you, but only if you have the emotional space for me right now. They are asking for permission, not demanding affection. Number 4, the ancestral vanguard. Prepare to have your perspective flipped completely upside down. You think they are relying on you for comfort. Look closer the next time they do this. Often, a dog will rest their head on your lap, but angle their body outward, staring at the doorway, the window, or scanning the room. In the wild, the throat is a canid's most vulnerable weak point. By tucking their throat safely against your leg, are anchoring themselves to your physical presence. But by facing outward, they are transforming into your silent bodyguard. This is the vanguard stance. By keeping one point of contact with you, they can instantly feel if your muscles tense up in fear or surprise milliseconds before you even react. They are not taking protection from you. They are offering you theirs. They are guarding you with their entire nervous system, acting as your ancestral shield. We have made it exactly halfway through our list. You are looking at your dog a little differently right now. Just wait. We are about to move from the science of the body straight into the science of the soul. The medical miracle of number 3 is astounding, but please, prepare your heart for number 1. Are you ready? Let's continue. Number 3, heart rate variability synchronization. Have you ever noticed that your dog tends to rest their head on you exactly when you are feeling anxious, depressed, crying, or completely overwhelmed by the human world? You might think it is a sweet coincidence. Science proves it is a calculated medical intervention. Dogs possess a remarkable level of emotional contagion. When you are stressed, your body emits a flood of cortisol and adrenaline. Your dog's olfactory system can literally smell this chemical shift in your sweat before a single tear falls from your eyes. When they walk over and press their heavy head onto your chest or lap, they are executing a biological override. Research shows that deep physical pressure from a dog forces the release of oxytocin, the love hormone, in both of your brains. It goes so much deeper. Their calm, steady breathing forces your vagus nerve to activate. Through this sustained physical contact, your heart rate variability, HRV, begins to synchronize with theirs. They don't just know you are hurting. Act as a biological anchor, physically pulling your panicked heart rate down to match their peaceful rhythm. They are actively prescribing you peace. Number 2, the tragedy of their anatomy. Sometimes, in the rush of our busy lives, we forget a fundamental, almost heartbreaking tragedy of a dog's existence. Dogs do not have arms. Think about the human experience. When you love someone with every fiber of your being, and you see them hurting, what is your first instinct? You reach out. You wrap your arms around them. You pull them tight against your chest to physically hold their broken pieces together. Your dog feels that exact same overwhelming, burning desire to embrace you. They want to wrap you in comfort, but they physically cannot. They are trapped in an anatomy that denies them the ability to hug the human they love most in this world. So, what do? They use the heaviest, most vital, and most grounding part of their body, their head. When your dog approaches you, lowers their gaze, drops the absolute dead weight of their head onto your lap, that is it. That is their hug, is the absolute closest their physical limitations will ever allow them to get to wrapping their arms around your soul. It is not a lazy gesture. That heavy pressure is the surrogate embrace. It is one of the loudest, most desperate love letters ever written in the animal kingdom. Finally, number 1, the great reversal and the ultimate surrender. If you want to know the absolute truth of what your dog feels for you, wait for the moment right after they rest their head on your knee. Watch their body language. You will see their shoulders drop. You will see their eyes softly close. And then you will hear it, a deep, long, heavy sigh. That exhale is not just breathing. That exhale is a sentence. The sentence is, I am here, and you are safe. We often view our relationships with our dogs through an arrogant lens. We think they come to us just because we hold the food bowl. We assume they are always coming to take. But this is the great reversal. They are coming to give. In nature, to drop the weight of the head, close the eyes, and let go of all muscular tension is an act of ultimate, unconditional surrender. They are stripping away millions of years of primal survival instincts. They are placing their very life entirely in your hands. To a dog, the world is a massive, chaotic, loud, and terrifying place. They spend their lives trying to figure out where they belong. But when their chin touches your skin, the noise of the universe simply stops. You see? Your dog, you are not just a master. You are not a territory. You are a biological identity. A house is just a building of wood and glass. A backyard is just dirt. A dog bed is just fabric. Home is not a place. Home is you. When they rest their head on you and let out that heavy sigh, they are quietly whispering to the universe, I am finally home. If your dog is resting their head on you, right this very moment, I want you to gently stroke their ears. Look them in the eyes and whisper thank you, because they are giving you the greatest gift a living soul can offer. If this video brought a tear to your eye, please subscribe to our channel. We are a community of empaths and pet parents who understand that dogs are not just pets. They are family. Tell me about your dog in the comments below. What is their name? And when do they usually give you their phantom hug? I read every single one. But wait, resting their head is just one piece of the puzzle. Have you ever wondered why your dog leaves their incredibly comfortable bed just to follow you into the kitchen, the bedroom, or even the bathroom? It is not separation anxiety. The real biological reason is actually deeply heartbreaking. Click the video on your screen right now to uncover the ancient secret behind why your dog follows you everywhere. I'll see you there.